I wonder how I see just the chat now, the YouTube chat, without having to look it.
Hmm. I haven't.
You're gonna go ahead and send that link.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Hmm. And in orders. Oh, yeah, we have Zoom.
I just got 9:38.
Um, Deck, what you think about a possible breakout maybe on NQ on the
Yeah,
50?
just
Uh,
thinking the same thing.
Sweet. Let's pray and talk about it real quick and see if it works out. Mhm. Dear God, thank you for this day, Lord. Just thank you for who you are, Lord, and how great you are. Lord, continue to protect these guys just as they go about their everyday life. Lord, help them be a light for you. Lord, help us to be still and listen to your will, that we can follow your plan. Lord, continue to close all doors that don't lead to you. Um, Lord, we love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
And then, yeah, this breakout right here on NQ looks good. Man, Zoom's really wanting to trying to get everything set up. Um, but yeah, we got a 30-minute close. Previous close up. Really nice. We're filling that wick. Hourly looks good. to close up right there. We've got room here coming into this level. 4 hour is rejecting. See the daily as well. Previous close bearish from the daily, so have to be worried about that, but we still have room here for a little pullback on the 15. So this looks good. Let's see if we can get the closure.
Yep, I like it. Take it all the way up into those levels.
Mm-hmm.
We got Trump speaking at in 30 minutes too.
Oh, nice. Let's see if we get it. I'm gonna have my stop here ready. It's a nice closure. We just need a good bottom wick. We'll get it on the break of the previous candle highs. See what the hourly looks good.
Yeah, everything closed up real nice.
See. Yeah, I want to see more of a bottom wick down into 2507 here,
Yep.
especially with the hourly closing. Take its time, make a bottom wick. It's good for me. I'm gonna have this on the previous, just above, right there, 2509. Yeah, this looks good to continue up here. So on this account, I'm gonna have to meet that consistency rule. So if it hits it and we still want to stay in the trade, I'll drag my top step over. Let's see what stops are here.
They're not bad.
No, not at all.
So 15-minute breakout with a 1 hour care package.
Mm-hmm. Kind of an exhaustion vibe for 30 as well. I like it.
Yep. Yeah, that makes me feel better that it's going down there a little more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tap in that level right there. See how we see if you want to bounce off.
Stops are current candle lows.
Mm-hmm.
So current 15.
Yeah.
So we're looking at about 85 pip stops.
And on NQ, it's double. Or
Or
you
half.
go, you'd risk double. So like 85 would be about, that'd be half.
Yeah, so if you did one contract, it would be 425 bucks.
See if we can tap in here. There we go.
Order filled.
Alrighty. So stops are gonna go below current candle here. I'm just gonna go ahead and drag this over to show you where I want to put my actual take profit. It's on 30. Going up into this level right here at 25,115. Yeah, this looks solid. Yeah, on that top one account, I have to meet my profit level or my consistency level. So um, it's only like 15, 20 ticks on 3 contracts. This looks good.
Yeah.
Let's see if I want to keep pushing up here.
Break those highs again.
Mm-hmm.
Order filled.
That was on my top one account. But now as we're pushing up into these levels here, I'm gonna go ahead and
Go to the reflip or break even.
go to break even, reflip. But that right
Reflip.
there
Order filled.
is that's the trade that qualifies me for another payout on top step. So just wanted to see profit, take profit right there. But this looks good to continue up into 25.11, and
Yes, sir. I love it. That
it's a
was
great trade.
great.
15-minute breakout, care package
Fun.
on the hourly. The higher time frames were correlating with the lower, and it's
Yeah.
as easy as that. The
Look at
trade,
that. Now you can go back to bed.
yeah.
Uh, but that's no drawdown in that one,
Nah,
unlike
that was
the
nice.
last.
Still nice to get into a trade and
Yeah.
not sit there for 20 minutes and draw down.
But when you sit in drawdown for a while, it makes you appreciate the
Oh, for sure.
the times.
For
I
sure.
do, Hudson. I mean, um, I just took mine out too at on my combine. Combine got filled. Um, at what was I? That was 55 pips. I mean, I still think it's good to come up. Sometimes if you take it exactly to the levels or to support, sometimes it may not reach it. So it's always a good target area, and we always have it a little below because the market's going to do what it wants to do. So that's why we typically close a little early, or I say close early, why we don't hold it till full TP, uh, because we just take base hits and do that because our data goes down whenever we hold it for longer trades.
Mm-hmm.
So I do think it looks good to continue up. I would have closed partials back at that level that we had set, but other than that, um, yeah, I think it looks good. I would be fully out, honestly, probably right there at that level where Deck has
Yeah,
his top line. That's where he has his full take profit. That's where I would have been out full.
it just with it getting wicky over here looking left, this previous support can now become a new resistance. And so in this entire kind of zone right here, price can just reject. I mean, you see it rejecting now. So right now it's either going to reject and head back down or continue up. But we're just big on base hits. We could sit here and hold on to the trade, but um, we just after tracking our data, we just found that it's best that we take our base hit and move on to the next, opposed to sit there and try to squeeze the most out of every trade. So there you go, Jacob. Believe 310. Let's go, AJ. 1436. We back, Brett. There you go. Love it. Feels nice to take a trade early in the morning too. Now we can kind of chill out,
Yeah. Also,
answer any
that's why we
questions.
start at 7 now. So,
Mm-hmm.
good morning. I'm up now. Yes. Well, yeah, your blood pressure will raise a little, and you probably won't want to fall back asleep.
Nah, I think you're wide awake.
Oh
So
boy.
I need to figure out what kind of background music I can play. 981, let's go. Come on.
There you go,
That's
Jeff.
that real money,
Okay.
baby.
It is. Probably not, Jay. I mean, if it maybe New York Open, I'm trying to even see what account I would want to take this on. Um, that'd probably start another combine, but
All right.
sounds good. I'll see you. Good luck in class, soldier.
Yeah, good luck, man. Really apply yourself.
Really apply yourself, yes. Uh,
I'm gonna run downstairs, grab a coffee, and be back.
yeah, we'll stay on for sure.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, there's because Trump speaks here in 15 minutes too, so that'll be interesting. See what he has to say because that's Red Folder News. But for those of you that are marking up the trade, 15-minute breakout, uh, and I would say a 1 hour care pack or with a 1 hour care package. So, and any music suggestions for like when we post on Instagram, like with the like a story of that trade. Got any music? That's clean. Gucci Mane, yes. Uh, yeah, we need to
Yeah.
think of some because I just grabbed a quick video deck.
I did.
Um,
I did as well. Think of background music.
for the story.
Yeah.
Um,
What's Declan been rocking? Is good, I think.
oh, he's talking
Yeah.
about the your
Talking about.
EJJ
I
and
just what's tough is now we're YouTube live streaming, and they're pretty. They'll shut you down if you play. Like they'll copyright you or whatever. Coffee shop hip hop.
was that are we actually on YouTube live?
Yeah.
YouTube live. Let's go look.
Here we are.
Well, that's us.
One watching.
That one watching.
So it says, yeah, one watching now.
All
Could
right.
be.
Hey, I love that you got your little your icon up there.
Yeah. Camera.
Oh, that's me watching now. Um, Hudson was rocking the W's in the YouTube chat.
There we go. W's in the chat.
Happy years.
Hey, y'all go like and comment on the stream. Be huge. It's also how it's crazy how delayed it is.
No, dude, I
YouTube
know.
to Zoom.
That's what I remember Nick saying that.
It's a full 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, good 10 seconds too. If Hudson's still in here, he is. Hudson, this is what kind of we were talking about. If you go look at that level, uh, on your charts, see
Yeah,
how you would have been. You'd still be in profit, but now you're like,
kicking yourself for not buying.
now you're like, well, I mean, I do still think it could get up there. But I mean, honestly, yeah, it's just you don't we never take it right into support. It'll always be a little lower because of stuff like that. Like it could continue down here because we are bearish on the 4 hour. So,
Yeah,
but
that was another thing. Yeah, we were bearish on the 4 hour and the daily. Uh, so when it's a bit counter trend, you do want to be quicker to take your base hit and get up out of there. Um, so yeah, we'd be in drawdown now if we held on to that. But I mean, it tapped targets right there. I mean,
mm-hmm.
So planned it out, executed it, and played out. I need to journal.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing here.
I had a journal last night as well.
What I also think I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the dashboard deck total payouts.
Yeah, I like that. I need to.
Just because, like, if you go look at my dashboard, it's like, yeah, 1100 or pretty much 11,000, and it's like, or like P&L. It's like, no,
Yeah,
in
it's
1 month, I almost cleared that. Like,
yeah,
so it's like, it's not
yeah.
true.
That's what's so
It's
tricky.
so deceiving.
Yeah, about the prop firms. It's even when we had a slow, like I barely had a green month, December, but still was able to take a payout that was more than. Is it normal for a 50K account to not allow more than one contract on a buy stop? No, you should be able to go. It could. I'm not sure what the rules are now on your first trade on the XFA. It said not enough margin. How many contracts did you kind of try to go? I think 3 is the max.
Yeah.
3 is the max on XFA.
No, for 50. No, 3 won't work either, because I would have loved to do 3. You can only do 2. You can get to 3 contracts once you reach above 1,800 in profit.
Gotcha.
So that's the only thing with those with the XFAs. It's good, but it's just it is what it it is what it is. They don't want you ripping full margin, go in profit, and then it's like, yeah. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that was
I'm going last night's trade, by the way.
yeah, you're good.
I was wanting to mark it up, but the Hogs were straight BTA on Vanderbilt.
Yeah, actually 25.
Yeah. It's nuts. I mean, they look like South Carolina, like some Division II team out there. Just like I don't know. They're kind of frauds when they were 15-0. They didn't play anyone in the top 25 until SEC play, and then I don't know. Need to.
That's it for the Insta.
What's that?
A Beautiful Morning by the Rascals.
I like it.
Did you hear it?
No, I haven't. Did you post it?
No, I'm saying like I was playing like the preview.
Oh no, couldn't hear it at all for some reason. Yeah, I like that. Dude, I almost forget how to. So it's the 3. Okay, yeah. Share, copy link. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Crikey, Matty. Should have gotten that picture.
Yeah, Yeah, Jacob, on the 50Ks, it's kind of hard. I wouldn't really recommend. The only time I'd recommend doing 2 or even 3 contracts is on NQ. But on gold, I wouldn't do anything more than 1. Because honestly, for me, that's over risking the account. Like stops if we have 50 pip stops, you're risking you're risking you're risking half the account in one trade. And there's times we lose 2, 3 trades in a row, but just because the outcome's random. So it's like I'd rather be able to withstand the
little bit of drawdown if you.
yeah, the losses or whatever. I mean, that's exactly what happened with these 2 XFAs that I had 5 and then now it's down to 2, but less risk on these 2 because that's just how I planned it. But
$440 on 3 contracts on NQ. What would that? How many pips would that be? That would have been 80. $2026 might be straight NQ.
they have to be with gold at these all-time highs. You know what that means for Bitcoin here in a couple months.
Would you rather call that a 15 breakout or hour care package?
No, 15 breakout.
Yeah.
Because that's what convinced me.
Yeah. It's between the
The
two.
hour care package is just nice.
Yeah. It is nice as an extra confluence or validation for the trade. That guy. Plus. Well, 960. $55 ticks.
Okay, look at that. NQ is always a lot harder to.
Yeah, well, what makes it really tough is I'm only getting X amount of ticks on my top 1 account. Plus, so I have 55 on.
So it would be okay. So yeah, if you go 2 contracts, it's normal. So like you count each
Yeah,
pip as
I
one.
just went 1 contract. So,
So, yeah, mine was 55 pips.
what'd you get for trade before that? How many pips?
I only got 42. I was also lower risk, which yeah, I didn't even kind of forgot we were on NQ and I was like, yep, 1. And then I'm like, 5. I was like, great.
Right.
But
So what
I mean, that would have
would
been in,
contract speed? Dude, NQ just throws me off with
so it's 1.5.
1.5. Okay,
So of what you took home.
so I had
So
3 contracts to come for 40.
so with 2 contracts, you would have taken home
That would
44, but you would have taken home
3,
whatever it is,
so about like 40,
44 or
48.
1.5. You'd have taken 29.3 contract or pips. I just put 20 or 30 because you'll count for slippage
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, that's the reason why we got out of that trade where we did. Just because this previous support has now become resistance for this to come back down.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And yeah, Jacob, I think the 150K will be the last account I get. I need to get another combine. So I'm copy trading 4 50Ks and then 150K.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Copy trade those
Just
450K, have that 150K to build up. Because I mean, with that $4,500 worth of drawdown, you can really risk pretty heavily
and
and
still afford some
yeah,
losses.
still afford like 4 losses in a row
And
on
that's
big
what I
contracts.
think it was, 4 full losses that I took and where I was risking max of 3 contracts.
Yeah,
And that's where and then that's when I blew that 150K XFA. So uh and that's very
sometimes very rare,
yeah,
but sometimes the
very
timing
uncommon.
is just
Yeah.
off. That's half of it is just getting to the exit phase at the right time when we're hot and just freaking milking them.
Hmm.
But yeah, I definitely think you should get that. That's your next
Yeah, it's also different, like
50K.
hmm uh it just adds more on to you, like more to manage. Um with copy trading, it's so like you only control essentially 1 account.
Yeah.
But if you have 150K or or I don't know, if you're confident controlling one or doing more than one, great, do that. But I know for some people especially getting started, it's like, okay, that's too much. Or oh, I forgot to calculate this up or whatever it may be. But
Yeah.
150Ks are good.
And you can always have multiple tabs open if you have just 150K and your other account's 150K. You can go up here in the top right and just open new window, and then you can have multiple tabs up. So you can set, you can set your buy stop on this, and then you can move over to the next tab and have your other account set up on it and do that. So there's definitely ways you can manage, and it's like, especially for a trade like that where it took its time to make it to the bottom wick, you had all the time in the world to set your buy stop up on all your accounts. But then there's other times where it's just bang bang. You really got to be quick about your entry.
Really, Trump spoke and the markets didn't go crazy?
Oh. Is he done speaking, or
Or maybe he had, like, it was supposed to be at, yeah, to, it says President Trump speaks. Just tell him to tweet.
seriously
I mean, that'll go up.
move us around a bit?
Yeah. What just happened here? Trump probably tweeted.
Before I got into trading, this dude I used to follow, he was like, y'all don't understand, if you're just now getting into it, how good 2016 was for trading gold. Or like, especially when he first got into office, they were like, dude, every tweet just would push gold around. The price action was great. We killed it in like 2016, 2017.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What was little 13-year-old Declan doing? Should have
In
been trading.
2016.
Shoot, that was
Yeah, you would have been older than that. Or no.
10 years ago. I would have been about 12, 13.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild. That was a decade ago.
I know.
I think
Seeing people
2026 is
post.
gonna be the old 2016. Fetty Wap's out of prison. We're so back.
We're so back.
Trading
Yes.
gold.
I know. That's yeah, that's crazy. Seeing all the people's like posting pictures from 2016. I'm like, I don't even know if I have any pictures from 2016, bro.
No.
Like, yeah, I don't even know if I had a phone yet. I was
No, maybe
12 or 13. Like,
yeah.
maybe I had just one of the. That's whenever I wanted the iPhone 4S. You remember that tiny little thing?
Mhm. And it jumped to the 5 and the 5C. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first colored iPhones, the light blue.
Yeah.
Just like you didn't need a case for those because it was like a built-in
No.
case on the phone. It's pretty sweet.
And then, except those phones broke so easily.
hmm
But
I had a 5C. It lasted
hey,
years. Yeah, the 5Cs, man. These things are indestructible. Had tape on it to keep it together. Yeah.
That's whenever I feel like people, or maybe it's just because we were kids, but
Switch your template in Discord. We can
yes.
drive. Yep.
So that's where's my disc? Where's the
Show me
disc?
the way here.
Show me the way. All right, so go under it's trading or it's playbook library. So go under playbook library and
Right
it's
here.
blank spreadsheet, blank trading spreadsheet. And
Just hit
it
that.
oh yeah, walks you through it, and then the one below it is the video on how to add the screenshot because Top Step took away the ability to copy a link of an image to Project X, which is the platform we use. But so now we have to do it a different way. Still works, you just adds a little bit more. Still gives you a clickable link, but
Yeah.
I would recommend going into for honestly all of y'all where it says Strategy Lounge if you go up deck. Where it says Welcome to the Lounge. Nope. Yeah. It'll tell you kind of what's all inside here. So if you want to find something or whatever, kind of helps you lay it out or lays it out for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I know it. Like, I know when I first started, I was like, man, I don't need to journal my trades. That's kind of lame. But I really wish I would have sooner. It does
yeah.
help. And it's really cool to just see your progress and truly track it. Um, and go to your P&L and all that, and have something to show for when people are like, "Oh, you think you're really that profitable?" And you're like, yeah, I mean, I track everything. Um, that channel on my is empty. I found it last night, but didn't see stuff in there.
Jabe, could you do a screenshot? Was that in the could you send a screenshot of the Discord or of what you see on the Discord? Yep, that's probably why. I totally forgot to what is that blank trading? I probably didn't allow you to see previous older messages. Yep, read message history. Let me change that. Okay.
Come on, dude.
Now there's blank trading spreadsheet. Let me make sure this one's good. Okay. I think that may have actually been the only one because I swear I checked all of them. But and okay, now go check it, Hudson. If you refresh it. Let me know if that works, if you're able to see it. Still don't see it. Even after you refreshed.
Hmm.
Should be able to. Yeah, that's because whenever I make edits to it, it will you'll have to close Discord and reopen it. Because I'm on my computer, so I just typically refresh it. Yes. And I want to make sure that this is my first time ever like trying to use or like with all sorts of crazy permission stuff within Discord. I've used it for a while, but editing the actual channel.
Keep the questions coming though.
Yeah, I was like,
That's something to talk about.
Dick, did you end up closing the live stream on YouTube?
I
Or
don't
no?
think so.
Oh, never mind. I see it now.
That kind of prop firm setup. I would explain the rules of taking a payout on the XFA part. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I should be eligible to. I just checked if I was. I don't know. Top Step's been kind of weird with the eligibility. Like for a while there, as soon as you take the trade and you're eligible, I think it has to be after that day or that session, the New York session. But I could take a video today and add. It's 5-1. Yeah. Um, I'll add a video on taking payouts. That's another idea. Is like even posting on YouTube. Just a
Walk with
video of
me
you
as I
taking.
go.
Yeah, just taking a payout. I used to love watching those videos
Really?
of traders taking payouts. Yeah.
That's
Today I
awesome.
took a 40,000 payout across 20 accounts. You're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Sit there and
that
watch it.
what is that? That's Apex where you can have 20 accounts.
Oh shoot. I need to. She had 265 on that. Yeah, Apex is where you have 20 accounts. Their rules are just they're tough, man. And the combines are just a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
But if you can get to 20 accounts, take base hits on them, man.
That one, yeah, one guy that keeps popping up on my reels, my
Trades by Matt.
Instagram. Do what?
Is it trades by Matt?
No, he's a young cat. But he does. I think he does Apex. But he'll whatever he'll be like, yep, just taking a $20,000 payout, and it's like across 20 accounts, and it's like
Yeah.
it's insane. So it's like all he made $1,000 on an account, which is not that much at all, but across 20
Oh,
accounts.
that's nuts.
I mean, like, yep, I am taking.
Yeah, once you start copy trading these accounts, that's when you can really start compounding and
Mhm. Yeah. I'm gonna go make my coffee and get some water real quick.
sounds good.
All that coffee finally came in.
Did it?
Dude, I kid you not. This is what Grace was trying to do last night in the Asian sessions. And they're stacked up all underneath my desk.
Dude,
Bro,
y'all really don't have any room at all.
well, it's stacked up against the wall, like, because it doesn't hit it with the shape of my desk. So it's like, but
That's awesome. You're gonna be
yeah, I come home and I'm like, there's 4 boxes full of coffee. I was like, oh my gosh.
tell Ed to send me some.
Hey, I'll tell him right now.
You know he probably would.
He definitely would.
Yeah, I made the mistake of getting like a vanilla. I was in a rush going to Walmart yesterday and I just like saw medium roast Colombian Better Goods, and Better Goods just has it's my first time trying their coffee, but I didn't read the back of it. It's like this smoky vanilla roast.
Yeah.
It's just way too sweet, dude. That's all I got for right now. I need to go back.
What was the vanilla? Was it just too sweet?
Yeah. Mm. Just makes my entire room smell like vanilla Starbucks coffee.
Mm. Starbucks, I just don't like their coffee.
Terrible. No.
A barista, when I've ordered it, looks at me. So just black? Yes.
Yeah. They look
Just
at
want my
you.
black coffee, ma'am.
Explaining the French part's really good. Sweet.
Yeah,
That
those other
exam is
stuff.
tough.
It really is. That's like always a running joke within the
Trading community.
trading community is trying to explain it like, yeah, my family asked me what trading is or what I do, and I'm just like, yeah, I can see that on the see it
Because
from
you want it to be short and simple,
Mhm.
but half the time there's just questions that follow, and you're just like, I don't. It's so tough to explain, but um, yeah, people like a lot of times when I talk about, I trade gold. A lot of people be like, especially when it's reaching new all-time highs. Oh, you must be doing really good. And it's like actually now it's I kind of don't want it to be reaching all-time highs because the price action there's nowhere to target when we get entered. Um, but that's also the beauty of it. It's like we don't need the market to be doing well. We don't need it to be going up for us to pull money out of it. We just need good price action, whether it's going up or down. But it's such a tough. Honestly, my advice is just to not say anything at all. Like, I don't know, say you're doing well with investments or something just broad, something that people will be like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, and then move on with the conversation because you'll drive yourself crazy saying you trade because then they'll be like, there's just a bad stigma behind day trading. It's plain and simple, and they'll immediately go to, oh, so you're kind of gambling in a sense. You're just like, sure, but
Sure, do
I
you
think,
drive to work in the morning? Is that 100% you're gonna get there?
yeah, you take
Without
risks
getting
with
in a
everything.
wreck?
Yeah.
You're gambling driving.
Yeah. Um, but just can be a waste of energy trying to explain it. So my advice, unless someone really asks and they truly care, then just say I'm doing well with investments or whatever. It's up to you, Jacob. There's a fine line between trying to hit your profit target and like getting out of trades prematurely. I think you should let your trade get up to target level. Um, and that's all based on how price is moving. But we typically try to target anywhere between 20 to 40 ticks. And then depending on, it's all just situational. But I think just keep trading the way you've been trading. I think you did great on that last trade. I'm sure you probably got 30 ticks out of it. Um, but um, basically, yeah, it's just a base hit mentality, anywhere between 20 to 40 ticks. And sometimes it could be more than that, just based on how price is moving and how much more vantage point we do have. But I will say, as soon as you are eligible for a payout, we both recommend taking money as soon as you can get it. Um, just so you're net positive on the account, and then after that, if you blow it, you blow it. You made money off the account. On to the next one. Because it's absurd. It really is for like to get to a point in your first month of trading, first 2 months of trading, to even be eligible for
First year of trading's crazy too.
yeah, is like you're already part of like 1% of people who trade prop firms. Um, and so like that is just very, very cool. And that's what like sold me on Nick's philosophy and how he approached the prop firms in the market. He had dudes that were struggling for like sometimes 4 years. Like Nick, I just within a month or two, I passed the combine and I've taken a payout. I've been trying this I've been unprofitable for 4 or 5 years now, and you're just like, sheesh. But all it is just that the mindset shift and how you approach the prop firms. But yeah, I think if just however you want to fill it out, if you're content at
So with that,
$200 a trade, but a lot of it is you want to kind of stay close to a 1-to-1 as well. Like if you sit there and just try to get the 150, 150, 150, you take a so you do at the same time want to once you're in profit, you want to be, optimistic about and confident in the trade you took and let it go to where you were expecting it to go, is what I'm saying, I guess. Dyson, you want to go ahead?
yeah, and so with the base hit part of our mentality, this trade's perfect of about talking about base hit. If you look at what we saw in the market, Deck, if you want to hop down to the 15-minute on NQ here, look at that trade, that candle that we took it. The base hits are just getting out of the trade at the nearest support or resistance. So, and holding on to it like for full TP is what we consider the full range. So our first support or resistance that we see on NQ, that's it right there where that line is. So that's where it's like, all right, hey, let's take it out a little earlier than that, just because I have seen the amount of times we've been 1 pip away, or I'm like zooming in, I'm like, that actually hit my TP. Why did it not get
Yeah.
out? Because it was right at that support. So if you would have had it right at it, you wouldn't have gotten hit. But if you had it a little lower for that base hit, and where it's that first support or resistance, you're good.
Yeah. It's not
Because
worth trying
that's
to
why
squeeze
we
it
have
at
such a
$200.
big win percentage.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed, granted, and they may not be very much, but the compounding effect is huge. So that's that's why we do base hits and don't hold on to them for like a full TP would have been all the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we mean by base hits, and why I don't look at some people I've seen are so in their heads about the take profit, the seeing the dollar part of it, that they change it to pips. There's a way you can change it to where you don't see like $500, where you just see you're at 15 ticks, you're at 20 ticks. So that they can focus on actually truly trading price action rather than just the dollar amount. But yeah, that's really it. I wouldn't necessarily target the $150, $200, because then you're not really trading price action anymore. Just be like, well, this is where price where it should go, and this is where my stop should be, and that's it. And we'll typically line that up. We'll do a better job in future trades. This was just kind of a long ways from the first support, but where to take partials or close for base hit. So,
And it was so early in the morning. Like I was still kind of, it was right at 7 a.m. Like we prayed and got right into it. So yeah, we'll do a better job of like saying, hey, this is our target or whatever. But yeah, I would say you don't even really have to think about the $150 target every day, because our average winner is, I would say, they're all over $200. And if it's not, it's because we either went break even or went to the reflip of the candle to manage risk, or we were trailing stops or whatever. But more like 9 out of 10 times when we're in profit, our P&L is above $200 and or above the 150 threshold that you need to qualify. And so that'll come just with trading our system. So I wouldn't yeah worry about trying to hit that. And then you mentioned taking multiple trades in a day. Less is more, and the more trades you take, the more likely you are to make mistakes or just not be thinking clearly and not have confidence in your one. And so what that does for me, just knowing I have one bullet in the chamber, I'm gonna make sure it's an A plus setup, and I'm gonna take that trade, and whatever the outcome, I'm okay with it. And if it's a win, awesome. If it's a loss, great. It was a good trade. On to the next, opposed to sitting there and trying to chase the market for hours on end. It's just exhausting, and I think that's why people, it's so easy to make money in the market. It really is. But it's a game of defense, honestly. And it's whoever can survive and keep the money they make is who are the ones that are profitable. And for me, that was mitigating risk and just taking one trade, 1 to 2 trades max per session. So it leaves a lot of room for error as well. Like you can, don't get me wrong, like the past year, there's been multiple times where I was like, looking back on that trade, that was more of a C if that setup, and I shouldn't have gotten into it, and I took a loss. But that was my loss for the day, and I'm done. I'm not gonna try to get that back. So there's just room for error with, because we're all human. We're all gonna still make mistakes in trading. Every even the traders on Wall Street are still, you know, have to stay on top of their psychology. And some days they're seeing the markets better than others. But with the one trade a session, you just there's a lot less room for error.
yeah, and that's where you hear us sometimes like, hey, or I forget who asked it up earlier, but it was like, hey, are you going to stay on and take another trade? I'm like, probably not. No, like I'm not going to take another trade on the accounts I'm already up on. I may, if anything, if I see just a top tier setup, I'll go load up another combine real quick. But yeah, it's like, yep, you're green. I'd be done trading. Or if like take one in Asian, one in New York, same account. Or if you're like, well, I'm already over my 150 from Asian, cool, don't trade. Load up another combine or do use another account.
Yeah,
But
that's the beauty of having multiple accounts. Is like, yeah, I took a trade on this one, or like, I'm not gonna copy trade. I'm just gonna markets are kind of iffy right now. I'm gonna, instead of copy trading 5 accounts, I'm gonna go one at a time. Um, but yeah, uh, so diversification.
What's the fuck going on? Dude, and did you just see that move on
Yeah.
NQ? Like, holy. Yeah, and we can always do at some point, if y'all want it or whatever, a more in-depth of the playbook, the different setups, how the market works. Like this right here, I say is very textbook. Bounced off that support that deck had, came back down to where that support down below, and then now it's just back up again. Like just seeing that, so
But yeah, I mean that was textbook. It was great to see, like it, that was as textbook as it gets. Honestly, that's what we look for. Is that great closure that took its time making the bottom wick, broke the highs, tap targets we got out of it at a rejection point, and it is yeah, simple as that.
yep.
Another cup of coffee.
Sounds good. See you tonight, Hudson. I mean, I wonder what happened. That was within 8 minutes, that's a 414 pip candle on gold too.
Trump probably says something, man.
It's had to be.
We'll see, Hudson.
Yeah, that's dude, that would have been brutal. You're like, oh, I think it's gonna go up here on gold. Like tap back into all-time highs. If you go look at it, you get wicked in, you see 13 pips, and you see 400
Are you talking
pips
about gold?
down. Yeah, go look at that, dude.
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
Like
gold's been
Trump's gonna
odd,
take
man. Rajat's he's been tweeting. He's like, "What is going on with gold lately?" I'm down 100K in the month of January, but that's besides the point. Dude, he's just doesn't care, man.
No, I remember one. Were you on there whenever he hopped on the Nick's live stream?
Yeah, Nick was like,
Nick's like, yeah, I'm not gonna take this. And Raja's in his hot tub trading off his phone with the computer set up, and then was like, yeah, I just made like 1800 real quick. And
yeah, it was like 5 grand off of like 5 pips because he went
yeah,
a crazy lot size. And Nick was like, "I'll be honest, guys, I don't know what kind of setup that was, but I guess when you're a baller like that, you just kind of have fun with the markets. You get to a certain point."
gee, yeah.
But he was like, "Boom, just took profit." And Nick was like, "Oh, okay, nice."
And I
Just,
didn't realize he had such a like thick accent too.
oh yeah, man, Raja.
Parabéns.
Live balling.
Dude, I need some of those blue light glasses from Payton.
Yeah, you do.
My screen is. I turn all my screens dark. The only screens that won't go dark for me that I can't get are the Google Docs.
Oh, and those are like
Like,
bright as
buddy,
heck.
look at my screen.
Oh my
This is
god.
on the Google Doc. This is off of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
sheesh. Oh my goodness.
it's odd they don't let you have a dark screen on that.
I know. I searched up every possible way. You could make it like grayish, like the actual sheet of color. But
That'd be any better. Oh. Send a pic of them in the group chat, Jacob. Some new specs. Hey. Oh.
same ones I always wear, just updated lens. Jeff gonna like them.
Aviator look. Kinda. Hybrid.
There we go.
I want to get back on my. Lost my.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So those are just regular sunglasses that you could, or that just have blue light coating on them, essentially. Blue light on the sunglasses. Dang. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
No blue light on them, yeah. Yeah, we need P to make like a orange lens or the light blue lens.
Yeah, or both.
Or both of them.
Oh, hey, I'm waiting.
Yeah, it'd be nice. No, these are great though. I just don't know if they truly block all the blue light.
Oh, are those aren't even your real glasses, huh?
Nah,
Huh.
yeah, these are I mean, you can see blue light
Yeah,
getting reflected.
I like it.
Yeah, whenever he comes into town, he just brings bunch
Oh,
of bunch of sunglasses. I just give them to Duke.
I love it.
I know we could play right now.
Oh yeah. Trying to think.
It's the free. Come on. Maybe this one. Yeah.
But we could probably end the YouTube live stream here.
Yeah, we can go ahead and end it. Um, took a
Wait, hold on, don't. Oh, nice profit this morning.
yeah.
Who's inaccessible?
Accessible trail. I have a feeling that's
Is that Jacob?
it's Jacob's gotta be.
A little bit.
Um yeah, it should save and everything.
Yeah, and we can